Welcome to the ultimate showdown in the animal kingdom. Get ready to witness an epic clash between two fascinating primates, the baboon and the mandrill. In one corner, we have the baboon, renowned for its intelligence and tight-knit social structures. With its powerful build and keen survival instincts, the baboon is a force to be reckoned with in the African savanna. And in the other corner, we have the mandrill, adorned with vibrant colors and an unmistakable presence. Known as the king of the jungle, this primate boasts incredible strength and agility, making it a formidable competitor in any encounter. Join us as we delve into the world of these magnificent creatures, exploring their behaviors, habitats, and unique characteristics. Who will emerge victorious in this battle of wits and strength? Tune in to find out. Get ready for an adventure like no other as we dive deep into the baboon versus mandrill face-off. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things wild and wonderful. Number 1. Taxonomy and Size. Mandrills, often called baboons, are actually classified differently. Baboons belong to the genus Papio, subfamily Psychopithecinae, family Psychopithacidae, showing size variation among species, with the smallest being the kinder baboon at 19.5 inches and 31 pounds, and the largest, the Chacma baboon, reaching 47 inches and 88 pounds. Baboons also display sexual dimorphism, with differences between males and females in size, canine teeth, and occasionally color. The mandrill, a type of monkey in the Mandrillus genus, is one of the two species along with the drill. They belong to the Psychopithecinae subfamily and Psychopithacidae family. Mandrills are the largest monkeys, with males measuring 28 to 37 inches and weighing 42 to 66 pounds, while females are smaller at 22 to 28 inches and 22 to 33 pounds. Males exhibit vividly colored faces and rumps, along with larger canines, making them the most sexually dimorphic primates. Number 2. Appearance and coloration. Baboons and mandrills are big primates, but they look different, especially in their colors. Baboons are stocky with a big head and short tail. Their fur is usually olive brown to grayish brown, and their skin is dark gray or black, without vibrant colors like mandrills. Mandrills are like baboons, but more colorful and larger, with a stocky body, big head, and short tail. Their fur is mostly olive brown, with a yellow-orange beard, and some lighter hairs underneath. Males have bright red and blue patches on their nose and rump, while females have muted versions of these colors. Mandrills show more obvious differences between males and females than baboons do, especially in size and color. Mandrills also have vibrant colored ridges on their noses, unlike baboons whose ridges are less colorful. Overall, baboons are mostly brown, while mandrills are vibrant with reds, blues, yellows, and oranges. Number 3. Habitat and diet. Baboons are omnivores with a flexible diet. They eat a variety of plants and animals, depending on what's available. Their menu includes fruits, seeds, grasses, roots, tubers, insects, rodents, birds, and even small mammals like gazelle fawns. They're also known to raid crops, making them unwelcome neighbors to farmers. Mandrills are rainforest dwellers. They live in the thick equatorial rainforests of Central Africa, but can also be found in nearby savannas. Unlike baboons, who are primarily ground-dwelling, mandrills are comfortable spending time both on the ground and up in the trees, even sleeping in the canopy at night. Mandrills are also omnivores, but their diet leans more towards fruits and seeds than baboons. They have a taste for fungi and roots as well. They supplement their plant-based diet with insects, snails, lizards, small mammals, and even the occasional small antelope. Their cheek pouches act as handy built-in lunchboxes to store food for later. Number 4. Social structure and mating. Baboons live in troops that can number from 20 to 200 individuals. These troops are complex, with a strict hierarchy dominated by females. High-ranking females have more access to food and resources, and their offspring inherit their social status. Mating. Baboon troops typically have multiple males, and mating is not exclusive. This is known as a multi-male multi-female or promiscuous system. While there isn't a single dominant male controlling mating rights, stronger males may have more opportunities to mate. Mandrills live in much larger groups called hordes, which can have hundreds of individuals. Unlike baboons, mandrills have a harem social structure. Here, a single dominant male, easily identified by his brightly colored face, controls a group of females and has exclusive mating rights with them. Other males in the horde are subordinate and have little chance of mating. Mandrills breed every 2 years, and mating is believed to be seasonal. The dominant male fiercely guards his females from other males. Interestingly, female mandrills can influence which male becomes dominant through a process of coalition building. Number 5. Communication and reproduction. Baboons and mandrills, as highly social primates, communicate intricately through vocalizations such as barks, screams, and grunts, which serve to convey threats, warnings, and maintain social bonds, while also utilizing body language like flashing hindquarters or facial expressions including baring teeth or yawning for dominance or threat display. Reproductively, both species live in multi-male multi-female units, engaging in polygynous mating where dominant males compete for breeding rights, though in baboons, dominance is closely linked to reproduction, with dominant males gaining priority access to females, while subordinate males may form temporary alliances. Females signal receptivity through physical changes, such as swelling of the sexual skin. Despite similar gestation periods and care patterns for infants, male baboons disperse from their troops at puberty, whereas mandrills remain within their natal troops, resulting in a more stable social structure centered around females in mandrills. Number 6. Predators and strength. Both baboons and mandrills, impressive primates from Africa, face threats in their environment. They use their strength not only for finding food and asserting dominance, but also for surviving encounters with predators like leopards, eagles, and snakes. Leopards are skilled hunters targeting weaker or younger individuals, while crowned eagles target infants with their sharp talons and keen eyesight. Large African pythons pose a danger, especially to young baboons and mandrills exploring the ground. Baboons and mandrills stay safe in big groups, watching out for danger. When they see a threat, they sound alarms, helping the group escape or fight together. Mandrills are big, which helps them fend off leopards with their size and teeth. Their colorful faces might scare predators away. Even though baboons are smaller, they're strong. Their sharp teeth and teamwork can scare off predators. Baboons and mandrills stay alert in open areas, sleep in safer spots at night, and position near trees for a quick escape from predators. Habitat loss and human encroachment are big threats to them, so conservation efforts are crucial for their survival. Number 7. Aggression and tool use. Baboon societies are hierarchical, with dominant males leading the troop. Aggression is used to maintain this hierarchy, with fights erupting over access to mates, food, and sleeping areas. Baboons may use their sharp canines and powerful jaws to inflict serious injuries. Mandrill societies are also hierarchical, but their aggression levels are generally lower than baboons. They rely more on displays of dominance, such as flashing their brightly colored bodies, to establish their position. Physical fights are less common. Baboons have been observed using tools in the wild. They may use rocks to crack open nuts and seeds, or sticks to dig for insects. However, tool use is not widespread, and seems more opportunistic than planned. There is very little evidence of tool use in mandrills. Their diet consists mainly of fruits and soft vegetation, which doesn't require tools for consumption. Number 8. Cognitive abilities and conservation. Baboons and mandrills live in complex social groups with strict hierarchies. They exhibit remarkable social intelligence, remembering relationships, forming alliances, and strategically using vocalizations to communicate threats or opportunities. While not as extensive as in chimpanzees, baboons have been observed using stones to crack nuts and sticks to extract insects from crevices. Both species navigate vast territories and forage for food efficiently. This suggests good spatial memory and the ability to plan routes. If we talk about conservation for both, Forest clearing for agriculture and human settlements reduces their living space. Baboons are sometimes hunted for meat or perceived as crop raiders. Mandrills are particularly vulnerable due to their rainforest habitat loss. They can contract diseases from livestock, posing a threat to their populations. Here are some initiatives to protect these primates. Creating protected areas and corridors for baboons and mandrills is crucial. Educating local communities about the importance of these primates and fostering coexistence strategies can help. Promoting sustainable agriculture that minimizes habitat loss and conflict with baboons is important. By understanding their intelligence and the challenges they face, we can develop effective conservation strategies to ensure these fascinating primates survive and thrive. Number 9. Cultural significance and tourism. While not reaching celebrity status, baboons and mandrills bear significant cultural importance in Africa and are increasingly featured in wildlife tourism, where baboons are often depicted as mischievous tricksters in African folklore, showcasing their intelligence and social dynamics. Mandrills, distinguished by their vibrant facial hues, are sometimes linked with traits of masculinity and vigor. Certain cultural beliefs even portray baboons as guardians or protectors, their presence near settlements seen as auspicious signs. The allure of encountering these primates in their natural habitats attracts ecotourists, with responsible wildlife tours serving as vital revenue sources for conservation efforts. Ensuring a balance between tourism and animal welfare is paramount. Unregulated observation can disrupt social hierarchies and pose disease risks. To promote ethical tourism involving baboons and mandrills, it's crucial to opt for reputable tour operators prioritizing animal welfare, maintain a safe distance, avoid disturbances, and refrain from feeding the animals, thus contributing to the preservation of these captivating primates while enjoying an unforgettable wildlife experience. Number 10. Research importance and zoo popularity. Baboons and mandrills, both captivating primates, differ in their scientific significance and appeal in zoos. Baboons, extensively studied for their intricate social behavior, offer insights into primate evolution and human social development, while mandrills, though less studied due to their scarcity and habitat constraints, contribute to understanding primate physiology and sexual selection. Baboons, renowned for their intelligence and playful demeanor, are favored zoo residents for their active social interactions, whereas mandrills, with their colorful faces and shy disposition, present a captivating but challenging option for zoo exhibits. Despite baboons' prominence in primate research and popularity in zoos, both species offer valuable contributions to science and hold distinct appeal to zoo visitors. Number 11. Life expectancy and grooming. Both baboons and mandrills, belonging to the subfamily Psychopithecinae, exhibit distinct lifespans and grooming patterns. In the wild, baboons typically live for 15 to 20 years, potentially extending to over 30 years in captivity with proper care. On the other hand, mandrills generally have a slightly shorter lifespan of 12 to 15 years in the wild, which can be prolonged to 25 to 30 years in captivity. Grooming serves as a crucial social behavior for both species, fostering social bonds, removing parasites, and maintaining healthy fur. While baboons engage in reciprocal grooming to reinforce social cohesion and dominance hierarchies, mandrills exhibit similar grooming behaviors, with grooming frequency often correlating with the vibrancy of their colorful bodies, indicative of social status and dominance among males. Thus, though both species share the significance of grooming and comparable lifespans, nuanced differences exist, with grooming in baboons tied closely to dominance hierarchies and in mandrills influenced by colorful displays associated with social status. Number 12. Threats to livestock and adaptations. Baboons and mandrills, primarily frugivores, also consume livestock, posing challenges for farmers. They raid crops like maize and sorghum, utilizing their intelligence and social structure. While not their main prey, young or weak livestock can be vulnerable. Their omnivorous diet allows them to adapt to food availability, switching between fruits, insects, and livestock. Coexistence strategies include creating wildlife corridors, scare tactics, and using guard animals. Understanding primate behavior can minimize conflicts between farmers and baboons or mandrills. Number 13. Folklore and role in ecosystem. In certain cultures, baboons and mandrills are incorporated into folklore, with baboons often depicted as clever tricksters or possessing spiritual qualities, while mandrills, with their vibrant faces, are sometimes regarded as mythical beings with supernatural abilities. Both species, though not as extensively mythologized as others, are esteemed in various cultures and fulfill crucial ecological roles as omnivores, seed dispersers, and controllers of insect and small mammal populations, contributing significantly to the balance of their ecosystems. Number 14. Disease and conservation efforts. Baboons and mandrills, fascinating primates with complex social lives, are threatened by diseases which can harm their health, limit their population growth, and pose challenges for conservation. These threats include parasitic infections, like worms and ticks, bacterial and viral infections, such as tuberculosis and simian immunodeficiency virus, and zoonotic diseases that can jump between species. These illnesses can increase mortality, especially among young, lead to habitat fragmentation, and decrease the primate's fitness. To counter these threats, efforts include monitoring populations, vaccinating against specific diseases, protecting habitats, and educating communities. Collaboration between researchers, conservationists, and locals is crucial for developing effective strategies to safeguard these remarkable creatures. And finally, number 15, conclusion. Baboons and mandrills are similar, but have some differences. Baboons vary more in size and fur color, while mandrills have bright facial colors. Baboons have flexible social structures, with some having one male leading groups and others having multiple males and females. Mandrills have more rigid social structures. Both eat everything and live in different places. They both face the same problems of losing their homes to humans. Research on mandrills is exciting. Baboons and mandrills, although similar, have unique qualities that make them interesting for study and conservation. Alright, animal enthusiasts, we've reached the end of our baboon versus mandrill brawl. So, who takes the crown? Well, that depends on who you think is cooler, the battle-hardened baboon or the vibrantly colored mandrill. No matter who you choose, these primates are both fascinating creatures. If you enjoyed this primate showdown, let me know in the comments below what other animal battles you'd like to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild animal adventures.